Hi everyone, it's Melody, the Rustic Hippie Witch, and today I just wanted to take a little short video for you guys. I went to a thrift store I've never been to before, and it was huge, like the biggest thrift store I've ever been to. It's actually the Habitat for Humanity resale thrift store, and oh my gosh, I loved it. I went over the weekend with my husband, and we got to spend some much needed alone time together. And we got so many good deals. I just wanted to kind of share them with you because a lot of the stuff I got, I use for what I'm going to use for witchcraft, or in it in some way, shape, or form. So yeah, I just wanted to show you my little mini haul, as other YouTubers call it. I feel kind of, you know, I'm not in that category yet. Maybe I shouldn't be using mini thrift haul, but that's what it is. So what ifs. So anyway, so the first thing I want to show you guys, these are the first things I actually picked up, were some, I don't know if you guys can see that, and it's probably turned around, so, because I'm using my phone camera, but I got it for $1. They're not a name brand, but they're, wow, why can't I remember the word? Wax melts. There we go. So I got this one that's fresh linen and November rain. I've already used a bunch of it since Saturday. But the scent does last a long time, but I have a big house now. So I wanted it throughout, the whole house. And it smells so good. It's a little sweet smelling though, so that's like the only thing that kind of like, with me. But I love the smell of the freshness of it. So then, wait, there's another one. Where did it go? Oh, this one's so cute. And I can tell it was like probably a sample. And this is definitely this is also a wax melt. This is from upthecreekscents.com. So this is definitely a little trial size, but 50 cents. And it smells so good. The scent is caramel coffee marshmallow ice cream. That's exactly what it smells like. It smells so good. And then I got a 3-pack of washi tape and green. I've been looking all over for like earthy colors, green, browns, beige, just kind of like stuff you see in nature, and I could not find any green at all. I was actually looking for a green paper pack for my journaling at Michael's and at Joann's. Joann's basically had nothing I wanted, but Michael's had so much that I loved, but not the green I was actually looking for in the washi tape or the notepad or the paper packs. But so I saw this and I was like, it's a 3-pack, and it was for $1. And I'm pretty sure a bunch of the other stores that I've been to, just one of them is like $2, sometimes more, depending on what, how cool it is or whatever. So I thought that was cool. And then, oh, and I forgot to kind of add what the witchy things I do with them. Well, the wax melts, I always put my own sigils in the wax. Well, not always, but 99% of the time, I put my sigils. I write sigils on my wax melts before I melt them, and then I kind of, charm them and activate it, and then let it melt. And then with the washi tape, it's my journaling, or sometimes, well, I mean, the journaling is witchy related at some point, basically, because, well, I'm a witch, but it's the earthy colors especially are like, when I think of, what it is being a witch to me, it's like connecting with nature and connecting with the spirit around me, and that's where I love to be, is in nature of any kind, except for like desert. I'm not cool with hot weather. I'm not cool with, you know, I love sand, but I don't like desert because I need water around me and I need to not be hot. um, but mostly forest and ocean and garden and just, you know, trees in general, plants in general, flowers. I just love it all. Um, yeah, so when I journal, this is the kind of stuff that I would use, you know, for the kind of witchy entries that I put in my journal. So, um, I also got, now see, this thing is like super cute. I really like it. Really cool. And I know it's, oh my gosh. Anyway, it's this. It's heavy. And it looks like, I don't know if the camera's picking it up better. Maybe if I block the light a little bit. It looks like, oh, there we go. Maybe that's a little better. It looks like sea glass. And I'm not sure if it's actually sea glass, but I was looking for candlesticks. I'm still looking for them. I'm still looking for candle holders that I can fit on my big dresser altar behind me. And this is Party Light. The name brand was Party Light. And I got this. Can you see that? I got it for $1. I was like, what? So going home with me. And this obviously is going to go on my altar with candles so that I can do, you know, my spells and stuff, or energy workings for other people. I also got 2 of the taper lights. I've been looking for these because ever since I saw that you can use the, well, I mean, I kind of knew it when I was a teenager, but like that was the 90s. I forgot a lot. So you can imagine why. It was the 90s, which was 30 years from the 60s, redone. Anyway, so yeah, I was looking for taper lights since I refreshed my memory. Somebody on YouTube, I can't think of which YouTuber it was now. I believe it was maybe Jen the Taxidermy Witch? Or maybe Ravenflower. I mean, it's one of the awesome YouTubers I watch. So anyways, that you can put it on, you know, wine, stick them in wine bottles, let them drip down. Like, oh my gosh, my ex's mom actually used to do that, and she got me into doing it. And she knew I was a witch back then. We had talked about, you know, me being a witch back then, even though I wasn't, you know, practicing witchcraft. I still had a connection to being a witch, even though I don't even know if I should have called myself a witch back then. And I didn't a lot. I only told a couple of people that, you know, I was interested in that. And I felt like I was a witch back then. But anyways, I just thought this is a pretty color, and I hardly ever get a light blue. I always get like the dark royal blue and the royal purple candles. Usually the chimes, but taper candles, yay. And then, oh, this is the crown jewel of what I got. Okay, so I can't show you everything I got because, well, they're in different rooms right now. But yeah, I got those for $1 too. Just wanted to make sure it was $1. I'm like, wait a minute. So my husband and I found, because we just moved in, you know, a month ago, and we've been doing all the like little kind of like renovations that we can do ourselves. And we bought a couple of lamps there that were only $20, and they're like the kind that everybody had in the 90s. They're like really tall, and they have like the dome shape and the light face, stuff like that. Anyways, my kids call them titty lights, but yeah, they're kind of like the ones on the, you know, on the ceiling sometimes, but they look like titty lights in reverse. But anyway, so we got 3 lamps, 2 lamps like that we have already spray painted to be like a light gray. And then we got one for my daughter's room. And because she didn't have a lamp yet, that was like, flip the switch on and off, kind of easy stuff. So we spray painted hers purple because that's what color she wanted it to be. And then we got, which is actually, I can't show you it right now because you're on it. I still don't have a tripod. Hopefully I'll be getting one soon. My birthday is coming up, so we'll see. But it's a Halloween animatronic bride and groom skeleton couple. And we got it for $10. And I was like, oh shit. Yes, we're taking this. And so is my husband because we love Halloween. But also because it's been, years. We were living the RV life for a year and a half, a little over a year and a half, I believe. Yeah, a little over a year and a half. So probably like 20 months. So almost 2 years worth of, not having the space to decorate, not having the, kind of decorating that we're used to being in a home. But, that part's over, so yay. So we're really excited to just decorate, period. So we grabbed that. But so other than those things, this is the crown jewel that I was talking about. Sorry, as I go out of the frame. If you've watched my older videos, I make oils and salves and stuff like that. And I actually, one of the very first things that I Googled, or not Googled, but like tried to buy online, were the Boston round bottles with the glass ones with the what's it called, with the top that squeeze the dropper in it. And I was like, wow, the prices. And I actually, because of Bahati Life, because I won one of her oil giveaways back in 2017, late 2017, that's why I was inspired to look for these bottles anyway. So yeah, I've been collecting little bottles, empty jam jars, empty whatever jars, washing them out, cleansing them, using them for my herbs and spices and just random little things that that we do. Anyways, so make a long story longer, I got, let's see if I can show you this way. I'll take it out. Yeah, no, that's probably gonna, okay. So, okay, it's all right. I got a 24 pack of these. They're the glass. They're the exact kind I want with the dropper. 24 of them for $4. Like, hello. Thank you. I will take this. Take my money. So anyway, let's see. Show you. They're so beautiful. It was like, oh my gosh. Anyways, I was so excited when I saw that. As soon as I saw it, I was like, I didn't get a cart because they didn't have many carts because the very few people that were in there had them. So I was like carrying around stuff, and this was the this is the heaviest, obviously, and so I had my purse, which is really heavy, and then everything else in my hand. And I was looking for my husband, and he was over in like the where the lamps were, the chairs, and the home goods, or not home goods, but the like the seating and the appliances and that kind of stuff. Anyway, so I found him and I was like, please carry this until I find a basket. Because I, wanted to look somewhere. And we did. We spent 2 hours in that store. Oh, we also got the Big Bang Theory game, trivia game, for $5? Possibly only $2. And then I got a couple of books. Oh, I didn't show you the books. What did I do with the books? I have no idea what I did with the books. So I'll show you those in another video. But yeah, so I mean, it was really fun. If you ever get a chance to go to Habitat for Humanity thrift store, I highly recommend it. 10 out of 10 would recommend. I love to thrift. I love to find retro things and things that just kind of jump out at me. It's like when I go to my metaphysical stores, I always just I wait for the things I go for. I wait for the one to jump out at me, or to, call my name, or just get that vibe. Like we vibe in with each other, And that's kind of what I did at this store too. Although I did specifically go to look for a dehydrator, which Jen the Taxidermy Witch did recommend to do. And after I watched one of her videos, I was like, okay, this has got to be the first thing I get when we move. We moved a month ago. I still don't have one, but I just started going out thrifting. So one step at a time. And now that, everything's going on with the virus going around, I'm an introvert anyway, so I like to stay home a lot, and I hardly ever go out of the house now that we've moved into, this house, and we're out in the little country. But I definitely am not going to be thrifting too much until this has kind of all subsided, and hopefully that won't be as long as they're saying it might be. But yeah, so that was my little thrifty haul, and I hope you enjoyed watching it, and I hope something inspires you to do something like all the YouTubers inspired me to do. If you haven't subscribed to Jen the Taxidermy Witch before, go do it now. She is her mind is like, I don't know, she's just amazing. I love her. She's super cool. She's super chill. She is super honest. She tells the truth. She gives you knowledge, because she's always kind of seeking it herself. She is not stingy with her knowledge, like a lot of other people kind of are. And she has an Etsy shop too, where she sells certain things, and you should check that out too, because she's so cool. I can't say enough good things about her. I really hope I get to find my dehydrator, because I love to dehydrate. I actually dehydrated something with my foster mother how old's my son? 24 years ago? When I don't know if she had just gotten the dehydrator, or if it was just something I'd never seen, but she actually taught me how to dehydrate. And of course, back then I wasn't like, oh cool, let's dehydrate. I was more like, okay, beef jerky, cool, but anyways. All right, so, well, I hope you enjoyed the video. Like I said, I hope it inspired you, and I don't know, just hang in there, stay safe, stay healthy, drink a lot of water, take some probiotics, get you some elderberry stuff that will help. And if you do happen to get sick, then my energy, good healing energy, is going to you. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about what I got down in the comments. And what are you guys doing? Are you shutting down? Like, is your area shutting down? How's your state doing with everything? Let me know, because I'm curious. We're all in this together. So, all right, have a magical night, y'all. Bye.